me,
Yeah.
outside of my normal, would be like Resident Evil series. I love that series, like story-driven games like that.
Okay.
That I don't necessarily stream, but
Welcome to the returned episode of the Ozone Layer. I'm your host, Phil Ozone. I was joined by one of my friends who streams, Typhlosion Tycoon, Ty Rorick. Shout out to him for getting his friends Topher and Britt, who also stream, who we met through the streaming community. This is just a primer for PAX East, which I'll be at. And by the time this episode is out, this episode will be out during PAX East. It's dropping the Thursday, Friday of PAX. Whenever you hear it, you hear it. It's going to be a fun time. Can't wait to meet Britt and Topher. Pleasure meeting you guys. Anyway, let's get right to the show, man. This was a fun one to come back to. Just talking shop about video games and PAX. Let's get to it. All righty. Welcome to the, I guess, return episode of the Ozone Layer. I'm your host, Phil Ozone, using a different mic because, my mic stand is the good one is nowhere to be found. I have a few streamers. As you guys know, this podcast is talking about video games, music. It's a general interest podcast for all you nerdy folk, whether you're, again, it's music, video games, tabletop games, what have you, comic books. So I have one of my friends, longtime friend now. It's been a long time, Mr. Ty Rorick, also known as Typhlosion Tycoon. I have Topher and I have Britt, who are friends of Ty's through streaming, of course. Yeah, take it away. What do you guys? Yeah, so what do you guys? What do you guys stream? What do you guys do? Do you enjoy streaming and whatnot?
Who do you want to go first?
You can go.
Yeah, you can go,
You can
Ty.
go, Ty.
Whoever
All right,
wants
I guess
to
I'll
jump
take it
in.
away. So I mean, what I'm looking forward to PAX is mostly just getting together with all my friends who I've met through streaming primarily. That's what I look forward to most every year. Just meeting up with the community, also interacting with the different vendors that are there. I always enjoy seeing all the shops, especially looking at the Pokemon ones, because I've gone a little crazy at the Pokemon booths in years past, but we're going to try to keep it pretty tame this year. So I would say that's mostly it. I haven't really done any of like the tournaments or anything like that, but I've enjoyed just like the free play areas as well. Kind of in my downtime when I'm not exploring the expo hall. So
Now, have you delved into any of the like besides the indie games? That's obviously a huge part of PAX East. Have you like delved into like any of the board game demos that they have, like any like the tabletop role playing game type stuff?
The tabletop, I have not. I have tried some of the like the indie games, like video games that they have there. Just out of curiosity, just see what they have going. I want to try to support them and make their time feel worthwhile as well. So yeah, just mostly just the video games that I've demoed. Like I did a few last year, plan to do a few more this year as well. Maybe I'll give the tabletop games a try. One of my good friends is going to be there, who is really big into tabletop. So maybe I'll try one of those out with him when he arrives.
Now, before we switch it over to Topher and Britt, what was your first year going to PAX? Because I'm a vet. I've been going since like off and on since 2016, and I've been going now the past 3 years.
My first year, I believe, was 2022. So this will be my fifth PAX, and that was the first time I met Britt IRL as well. So
nice.
We go way back.
Yeah, sure do.
So yeah, we met through streaming, just Pokemon. Pokemon's always been my passion since I was like 4 years old. So she's one of the first people I met and welcomed me into the community when I started. So I'm very happy that we get to meet up and hang out again this year.
Nice. Now we'll turn it over to Britt and Topher. So how long have you guys been going to PAX? What's your favorite thing about PAX? What have you?
Well, I've been going since 2022 as well. That was my first year. I have not missed a year since. So this will be my 5th year as well. And as Ty mentioned, that was when we met for the first time, and we've been meeting up ever since. And we've gone to a few other conventions together too, besides PAX.
Mhm.
We've been going since
This would be my third time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, third.
So, like, what's your like favorite thing about PAX? You know, video games, the tabletop stuff, the panels, you know, anything. What's about PAX that just drew you to it?
Me personally. I, like Ty said, love meeting up with the friends that we don't get to normally meet up with because we live all over the place, and I really love the vendors because I have a problem with buying stuff while I'm there too. So especially Pokemon. So that's my
Don't
favorite
we all?
part.
Don't we all?
Yeah, sure do. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
in agreement, meeting up with the friends, checking out all the games that are there and the cool cosplays and stuff like that.
Yeah, the cosplays
Nice.
for sure.
Now I will be dressed up this year, but
Oh, with what?
I'll surprise you guys. That's the thing. I will surprise you guys. It's all right. So all of you stream. Ty streams Mr. Typhlosion Tycoon. You stream Pokemon, of course. See your nice little Rayquaza like right there. And Britt, you stream Pokemon as you mentioned. Now Topher, what do you stream? I'm curious.
So Britt and I are actually official Destiny 2 and Marathon creators under Bungie.
Oh, nice.
We have a duo channel where we stream together, and I solo stream on that channel. I also Pokemon as well. So yeah, I dabble in the FPS games, mainly Destiny Marathon, and then outside of that, Pokemon, Power World, that kind of stuff. Minecraft.
Now, how like I know Marathon's a newer game, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. It just came out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. So like, how is it compared to like Destiny and all those games?
It's completely different because Marathon's an extraction shooter.
Okay.
And it's a different type in its genre. Like, it's not as casual for casual players. It's got a bit of a steep learning curve. And once you can get through that, like, it's very immersive, and it has the typical Bungie. If you played older Halos or Destiny 2, it's rich with lore and backstory and all these systems and menus. So it's like a deep game to dive into.
So like I'm trying to find the words. It's like Helldivers, and there's another one that came out. I cannot remember off the top of my head.
Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders. There it is. Yeah. So
yeah, you got Arc Raiders and Tarkov. Yeah, it's a lot harder. I've never played either of those two. I did what was it, beta, or it was like a beta test of Division Heartland, and that was the Division series, trying to get their foot in extraction shooters a couple years ago. But unfortunately, like, the plug got pulled on that one. So this one, from what I understand, from what I've been reading in the community, Marathon's like in difficulty. It's not meant for your casual extraction shooters.
Okay.
Players, like, it's a bit more hardcore.
That's good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, it's got super fast time to kill.
Yeah.
If you're not on the ready, you're getting gunned down real quick.
All right, so you guys are big extraction shooter streamers. Outside of that, like, what are like besides Pokemon, Minecraft, like, what is your favorite like niche game that like no one really plays? Like, or like, what's your favorite like kind of like subgenre of game that like, oh, I didn't know you would play that?
I would say probably Power World and Animo is coming out this summer. It had a couple beta tests, and they're open world. What kind of games would you say that they are?
I don't know.
It's like crafting. Well, at least Power World is crafting and then capturing pals and exploring and stuff. And Animo is similar, where it's like an open world where you're exploring and you're capturing your animos and stuff. I guess those type of games.
Yeah,
they're not too far off from Pokemon.
Yeah, so that's not. So for Britt, it'd probably be like outside of Pokemon, it'd probably be the FPS shooters.
You wouldn't know that I like Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what I should have said. I started off as a Call of Duty streamer back in 2020, so maybe that's what you wouldn't know about me.
For me, outside of that realm, I'm huge on the Resident Evil games. Huge Resident Evil fan. Not typically something I stream, but I love playing.
Nice. Yeah, I've never actually played a Resident Evil game.
I grew up on them. I'm PS1 and Resident Evil 2 was like my start back in the day.
Okay, yeah, I know my chat's been like kind of asking me to play a spooky game, and I think Resident Evil has
That's
absolutely
fun.
come up, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
okay.
and I feel Resident Evil.
Hey guys, Phil checking in here. I had to cut out a little piece about Topher talking about Resident Evil and the games they like to play. I left some of it in there before I lost connection because my laptop was not connected to the Wi-Fi extender in my basement where my studio is, and it was just connected to the Wi-Fi upstairs, which caused me to lose connection for a few minutes. Not even a few minutes, but I just lost connection for a quick second. So we'll get back to the show. Here's Topher talking about Resident Evil. Okay.
That I don't necessarily stream, but I grew up on playing the Resident Evil games when I was
Okay.
younger and stuff.
So did you play RE9?
Not yet. Is it? Unfortunately, not yet, because we had Marathon drop and then Pocopia drops, and it's like
everything came out all at once.
literally
Yeah,
everything. It came out at once, and it's like, I'll eventually get to RE9 because I'm a huge Leon Kennedy fan.
Yeah.
So like, you give me a mainline game with Leon in it, and his story progression from what I played when I was growing up, it's like, yes, give me Resident Evil 9.
Nice. Now, Ty, of course, you stream. You're a big Nintendo guy. You
Mhm.
stream all of the Pokemon. And shout out to you again that shiny Charmander the other day.
Thank you.
Yes.
Which I watched live.
Just posted it this afternoon.
Yes. And now also all your socials will be in the description. I'll say this multiple times when I cut in my little cut-ins I do throughout the podcast. So Ty, besides Pokemon, what are some other games you have streamed?
That I have streamed. Most recently, Overcooked 2, which is definitely a game you probably wouldn't expect me to play. You can shout out to my mods for getting me to play that because I'm such a chill guy, and that is like fast-paced chaos.
That is a fun game.
So it's like total opposite of me. But I had an absolute blast playing it. I also know like nothing about cooking, like very basic stuff. So
Oh no.
you know, it was super fun just like putting plates together. I was like, this is actually pretty cool, this goes good with this and such, I'm learning as I'm playing.
If you like Overcooked 2, check out Cooking Simulator 2, which is going to be at PAX this year. Actually, it's going to be in the games from Poland.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I don't stream, I don't stream, but I do have my niche video games. Some of them, it's kind of question. I do have some questionable tastes where it's just like, I'm not going to talk about that though. But I play like a lot of like, if you know MechWarrior 5, like those kind of like stompy robot games, and I'm a big sports guy. I love my FIFAs and all that stuff, but they kind of stink now. So I've been playing like a lot more like indie games, like I don't know. I just bought Shredder TMNT Shredder's Revenge, Evil West, and Streets of Rage 4. Because I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I love the beat 'em ups, but like I'm not a big, Call of Duty FPS kind of guy. If I do play something like that, it's usually like Fallout, Skyrim, any of those Bethesda style, like Wolfenstein, or I'm trying to think another one that they did. Doom. I love Doom. Big Doom guy.
Yeah, I played Valorant for a little bit, and then and I've tried a couple other like shooter type games, and I'm just like the first one dead every time because I didn't really grow up playing. So I just go
a hard one to be jumping into like that, man. Ooh.
Yeah, right. So
oh no. That's like
I
jumping into Overwatch for the first time. Like that's not going to be a great experience for you.
Oh, God.
No, but I make the most of it. I just have fun, and I just laugh it off because I think it's fun when I die, or funny when I die, and I'm just like, I saw that one coming.
Valorant's an interesting one for you to jump into because they prioritize like hip firing versus aiming down sight in those games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know
all about like quick hip fires. You're not aiming down. Like you see somebody, you better click and hit. And I think CS:GO is like that too. It's like if you're not quick on the wrist, like you're gonna die all the time. And that's like I like the art style of Valorant, but like the play style is not for me with the hip firing and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what the first that wasn't like the first shooter I actually played. I played one more like when I first started streaming because a couple of my friends wanted to stream it, and they're like, Ty, you should just join us just because. And I'm like, all right. And I'm trying to remember
Oh,
the name of it.
was it Apex Legends?
Yes, it was Apex Legends.
Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
tough one to get into too.
Yeah, I love Apex. That's another game. I love the art style of that game.
Shout out to Titanfall for giving us Apex Legends, by the way.
Yep.
That's such a great series. Fortunately, I think it's going dormant right now, but
Yeah, there was some connections, like hardcore connections, because one of the newer characters, Valkyrie, I think her name is a couple years ago, her dad in the lore of the game was one of the Titanfall, like bigger guys in the Titanfall games. So like instead of there being loose connections, they drove like a hard connection from Titanfall to Apex.
Oh wow.
The Titanfall and Apex are in the same world.
I'm going to show you guys something that makes a lot of sense. I will share my screen in a second. Let me find it. And I could show you where the inspiration for Titanfall definitely came from. Open. Yeah, no, that is a fun game. I never really got a chance to play the first one because it was online only, but I did play a little bit of the second one, and yeah, I'm talking about Titanfall. Sorry. Let's make this bigger. Oh, shit. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry guys. Gotta love this live. And this is gonna be really minimally edited too. And I don't care. All right. Let me share my screen.
We love authentic improv.
Yep.
I love it. Oh, hey, there we are. There we go. So this right here is from the game Mech Warrior and a tabletop game called BattleTech. That looks like one of the Titans from Titanfall, if you can see that.
Yeah.
The face looks like what? General Grievous?
Grievous,
from
yep.
Star
That was
Wars?
the first thing I saw too. I was like, the face looks like Grievous, yeah.
Yes. Now, when we see each other at PAX, I could give you a ton of lore because I got into this game actually when I was younger. It's from Mech Warrior 3 on the PC. I'm like, oh, this is sick. Forgot about it. Mech Warrior Online didn't really play that. Wasn't a big into the online stuff. Then bought Mech Warrior 5. I'm like, oh my god, this relived my childhood, man. It is a fun game. I will say, it's really resource heavy. Like you lose ammo. Like you lost a limb. You have to pay money, but you take contracts. You're pretty much living in like a future world, actually near future world, almost like 500 years from now type deal. With big stompy robots. So yeah.
Just give me an elixir of life and I'll be there.
So what are you guys looking forward to at PAX? Anyone could start. Doesn't matter. Jump in, whoever wants to talk.
I guess like the first year I went, I had done like some of the panels. I don't do them quite as much now, but I know one of my friends, Favlam, he goes by on Twitch. He, I believe, is running his own panel or part of a panel this year. I believe. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure he said that to me, that he was doing that. Pretty positive. So I'll definitely try to go to that one. But aside from that, kind of just the same old, just interacting with the vendors and meeting up with friends, especially meeting up with friends and just hanging out and seeing all the cool stuff that's there, trial some games, just support the people who have worked hard to get to that point.
Well, it's Pokemon's 30th anniversary, and Nintendo is going to have a big presence this year. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I believe Pokopia is going to be there, and then Mario Wonder with the DLC for that, or additional content for the Switch 2.
Oh, nice.
So I'll definitely stop by whatever Nintendo's got going on. That's for darn sure.
Those lines are going to be long. Get there early.
Yeah. I guess for us, we're going to be streaming from, well, Ty is too, actually. The three of us are going to be streaming from PAX at the LandFest booth for charity. So we're going to be doing that on Friday at 1 p.m., I think it was. So that we're looking forward to that. Also echoing what Ty said, meeting up with friends, and one of my favorite parts though is kind of networking with vendors and stuff. Last year we really talked to Guardians Mental Health for hours and hours, and now we're an ambassador of theirs.
Oh, nice.
And then I believe at another convention, was it GCX?
Yes, for Beacon.
We became quite close with one of the makers of Beacon, or one of the workers for Beacon, who makes these mics. These are Beacon mics. Ty has one too. So we made a really good friend in him. So we're excited to see him again and Guardians Mental Health again.
Animo booth for sure to check out what they're cooking.
Yep. So
nice. Now on Friday, you mentioned you guys are streaming one of the booths. Again, just slipped my mind because I've had a long day. On the day this is recorded, I've had a long day, guys. So what booth are you streaming at? You said 1 p.m. on March 27th, the Friday of PAX. Is it for charity? Like, what's it for?
It's the Landfest booth.
Okay.
And the two of us are streaming for raising money for Guardians Mental Health, which is who we're ambassador with. They are obviously big on mental health, so that's who we're going to be raising money for. They let you choose your charity. So.
Okay, cool. What about you, Ty?
Yeah, so I was supposed to be doing 3 days, but I got a message from them saying that they had a lot of requests come in, so I'm actually only doing 1 day now, and they are having me stream on Thursday at 1 o'clock. So, and I'm just raising money in support of Landfest. I'm gonna try to see if I can pick a specific charity. I mean, when I set it all up, I didn't see the option to pick a specific one, so I'll have to see if I can change that before then. But if not, it's in support of Landfest regardless. But yeah, Thursday at 1 o'clock, I'll be posting about that probably tomorrow.
Follow all their socials, of course.
Yeah,
Follow
exactly.
all their socials. So what games will you guys be playing at Landfest for your charity streams?
We're going to be streaming Marathon.
Okay.
As for me, I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I want to bring my Switch 2 with me and the dock and all that. So I think I might bring my extra Switch and just do like Dynamax Adventures or something simple.
That's a good idea.
Smart play.
Yeah.
Because it's
Nothing
only like
wrong with simple, man. Nothing
we'll
wrong
only be
with simple.
Yeah, we'll only be streaming, I think, an hour and a half, when including like setup and takedown time. So, yeah, I think probably Dynamax Adventures because that'll make the time go by really fast and
Sure
it's
will.
easy
setup, and yeah.
I will try to watch, but I will try to watch both of your both streams. I'm in a panel on Thursday out till 1:30. Friday I will try to watch, but I will be doing a Pathfinder, which is another like similar to D&D.
Heard of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'll be in one of those sessions, but I will try to watch. I will catch it probably the halfway through your stream. So I'll do my best. Of course, I'll do my best to support everybody. That's what I try to do.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there on Friday supporting you guys.
We'll probably be driving on the way up to PAX during your
On
stream
Thursday,
time, but
yeah.
we can definitely pull it up on the phone.
Perfect. Yeah, no worries.
That's what I plan on doing, waiting in lines, going to panels, because I usually, so every year, the creators of PAX, which they have their own style of panel. Last year was like the state of PAX or something like that at noon to like 12:30, 1 o'clock. This year, they're doing like because they own Penny Arcade, if you know the Penny Arcade website. It's a web comic, and they draw like a little panel or like a little comic or something during the panel, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I definitely suggest. They're hilarious too. It's the most, like, you donate. It's kind of like a charity thing too. Like you donate and they take requests and all that stuff. It's a fun time. I will say PAX is always a good time, especially hanging out with your friends and
Yeah.
the after parties.
Yeah, speaking of which, I don't know if you guys heard about the Twitch like after party that's going on Saturday night.
I don't think so. Tell me more.
It's at Royale. I just know it's hosted by like Twitch. It's called the Twitch PAX party.
Okay. I
but
think I did hear about it. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's like 9 to midnight at Royale.
Okay.
So I'll be going to that. I know my brother's gonna go. Another one of my friends. Phil, I believe you're going as well.
I was going to, but I think I'm gonna stick around Seaport.
Oh, okay.
Is that where you're
Yeah.
staying? The Seaport?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to go all the way across Boston.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't blame you.
Oh, is it that far?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like what, like a 10-minute Uber ride to the Royale, because that's over. Isn't that over by like almost near Fenway?
I believe so.
Oh, that's not too bad though. 10 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely got an Uber.
We'll see.
Yeah. Ticket was $15, so I was like, I'll just get it and then kind of figure out. I don't know what everybody else is going to be doing. I don't like to kind of lock myself into things until
because you never really know what you want to do when
exactly.
you get
So I was like, well, if I decide I don't want to go, it was only $15. Like, I don't
Right.
really mind eating that if I have to, just to do something else with my friends. So we'll see what happens.
It's just $15 less you're gonna spend on some drinks or food.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll have to think about that.
Yeah.
I don't know where to get tickets though. I didn't.
I could send you the link.
Have to go by ourselves.
But yeah, you just have
yeah.
to like log into Twitch, and it's like through Twitch that you get your ticket.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if we go, it's only gonna be the two of us, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
Okay. Yep.
Now, did you guys get content creator badges at all?
No.
Nope.
No,
We got
Sadly
denied,
not.
all three of us actually.
Yeah.
that stinks. And you guys been, you guys are persistent. It just, it's the luck of the draw, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little interesting because Britt and I have been guested at a couple other conventions, so it's a little surprising for us to get the denial for this one.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, and PAX East is huge, so I feel like they just rotate
Yep.
people.
They're probably looking for like just the real like big time people.
Yeah.
Or unless you're like doing a panel or something.
Yeah.
Because
You
I was
guys
hoping to
should-
get one through Landfest because
Yep.
I remember the contact that we have over there. Like they had mentioned possibly getting creator badges through
They got
them
one.
for us. But
Oh, I believe our contact goes by they, but they got
Yes.
one themselves. Like
they did. Okay.
but they didn't. Yeah, so yeah, they got in, but they didn't need it because they went through Landfest to get their ticket anyway. But yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
next year we'll try again.
Yep.
Yeah,
One
exactly.
day. Just got to keep
One
at
day.
it.
One of these days.
Yep.
Because I like last year or 2 years ago. No, last year. Last year I applied for a media badge, even though my podcast kind of went dormant a little bit on this. I didn't get it, obviously, but it is what it is. What's nice is though you still could make connections and interview people. Just talk to them if they don't have anything going on. So
Yeah, sure.
keep making those connections though. It's big. It's
Absolutely.
big.
That's my favorite part. I love making connections with
Mhm.
people. Awesome.
Bring your business cards. I got some business cards. I'll give all of you. I got new ones actually.
Yeah, I just remembered I needed to do that. I still haven't done it. So probably after
Hey.
this, I'll be making them and ordering them through Staples to pick them up tomorrow.
Staples. There
Hey,
you
that's
go.
what I did. It's quick. It's
Yeah.
quick, easy, down the street from, it's
Oh yeah.
with Ty and I being in Mass. There's one within 5 minutes. It's like Dunkin'. It's like, oh,
Pretty
there's
much.
a Dunkin' 5 minutes down the street from you.
Oh my God, Dunkin'. I haven't had Dunkin' in years. Since I moved out of New England. I haven't had Dunkin'.
Well, it's calling your name.
Yeah.
No.
No,
No,
it's not.
it's never gonna call my name
Nope.
ever again. Thank you. I am all set. I am like snobby with my coffee.
That's fair. It's very watery.
Yes.
Ew. And yeah.
It's just bean water.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't drink coffee, so
What?
nope.
Ooh.
Oh my God. I don't trust people that don't drink coffee.
I go to work at 4 a.m. I don't drink coffee. It's
That's
just-
even worse.
I know,
it's
right?
sheer force of will and naps in my car on my break.
All right. Well, should try some sometime.
I can't do the caffeine. It makes me bounce off the walls. I don't need it.
To each their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh man. So, what are your socials? Where can we find you? I will have links in the description of this episode. So, tell us your Twitch handles, all your social media.
Okay, well, I'm literally on every social. So Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and all of my handles are the same. It's it's Britt, but it's a 0 instead of an O. And but YouTube is actually an O. That's the only one.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. That's a little fun fact.
It's a funny story. It's Reversal made me change it because he said it would be easily searchable over the 0.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was like, all right,
I mean that's a good point.
So,
Yep.
so I changed it.
Topher EXE on just about anything. Can track down my link tree for other stuff through there. Topher EXE on Twitter. And then I stream on our duo channel, which is Britt X Topher Plays.
Then for me, I'm just Typhlosion Tycoon on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and I think Twitter is the only one that I'm Typhlosion Ty because my name wouldn't fit.
Twitter and their damn character limits.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on this welcome back episode of the Ozone Layer podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you.
Can't wait to see
hang
you
out
guys.
with all of you.
Can't wait to meet you guys IRL. I'll try
Yeah.
to bounce around a little bit if I'm not busy again. I set myself up to be really busy this week, or not this weekend. When this episode drops, it'll be this weekend. But expect this will be coming out maybe Thursday or Friday. I don't know, it depends on how long it takes me to edit and stuff.
Okay.
And of course, you guys could follow me. Ty already does. You could follow me at the Ozone Layer on Instagram. That's about it. I don't really use much anything else. Let me double check. It is the Ozone Layer on Instagram because it's easy and no one else has my last name. And as you see in my background, it's like a space thing. So
Like space.
It's on brand.
It's on brand. Yeah, it's for the brand. So, well, can't wait to see you guys at PAX. And when this episode drops, I'm glad to see you guys.
Yeah.
Until next time, stay heavy. Keep it heavy. Listen to music. Enjoy your nerdy stuff. It doesn't matter. Do you? I'll see you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, you heard it there. That was Topher, Britt, and Ty. Again, thank you guys for coming on. It was a pleasure meeting you guys. Can't wait to meet you guys in person. Yeah. Oh, also, just a quick mention that this was recorded over Google Meet, so there will be a video portion of this coming out soon. I just wanted to get the audio portion out first, but there will be a video portion coming soon to the Ozone Layer Podcast YouTube channel. But anyway, support local music, stay metal, keep it heavy, do you, and love your community. Until next time, this is Phil Ozone from the Ozone Layer.